Hi, I've been doing vacuum cleaning this morning and it was a better experience than every day. I don't like cleaning. I like a tidy space and I like tidiness. I like to know that my environment is clean, but it's a tedious job that has to be done and I have to do it. Now, when I was doing the vacuuming, I remembered my growing up days, and I grew up on a farm and I hated farming. I hated anything to do with whether it's planting, whether it's weeding, whether it's harvesting, whether it's whatever it was to do with the farm, milking the cows, all sorts of jobs on the farm. I didn't like any of the jobs. And my parents would tell me, Esther, just okay, work hard in your education and then maybe you won't end up on a farm. And I used to say, yes, I won't end up in a farm and I don't want to become a farmer anyway. And luckily, or by God's grace, here I am. My education did help me and I had to escape from the farm. Now, why am I telling you about farming and vacuuming and cleaning? One, because I didn't like either of the jobs, or I don't like either of the jobs. But those jobs have to be done because they are jobs that are necessary. They're a necessity. We need to live in a neat environment, clean environment for our own health and for our own sustenance. We need farming for food and all that. That's what paid my school fees. That's what put food on the table for me those days. But as I was thinking about farming and I was thinking of my vacuum cleaner, I was wondering what was wrong with the tools of trade. Why did I not like my vacuum cleaner? Why did I feel like the vacuum cleaner wasn't giving me a good job? Wasn't effective in my hands. It's because it wasn't serviced. It wasn't emptied. So whenever the vacuum cleaner was dirty, or was full or clogged up, then it wasn't doing an effective job. So it gave me a worse experience. The same thing on the farm. We used to be picky about the tools, the djembes. That's the tools for digging, and we used to just like certain tools because we used to think those are the best tools. And then the family members, it's like each family member had ownership of some certain tools. You would kind of know this tool belongs to so and so, and when they were not there, we were like, oh, jumping on that tool. Maybe they were the hard-working member of the family and we would think it's the tool in their hands that was helping them. In actual sense, we did not take care of our own tools. The person who had the best tools always sharpened it, made sure it was properly fixed, made sure it was serviced, and made sure it was ready for the job. But for ours, it didn't matter if it was breaking or it was falling apart. We didn't care about the tools, and that's why we struggled. As we were told, mchagua jembe sio mkulima. Yes, if you keep on picking a tool, you don't blame the tool. It's the person who is using the tool that can take the blame if they don't take time to service the tool. And why am I talking about tools and vacuum cleaners and all that? One thing I've come to discover is we blame the education system, we blame the employment industry, we blame the markets, we blame so many things when we are not doing very well. We say it's because of this, it's because of that. If we do not take time to resharpen our skills, if we do not take time to revamp our education system, if we do not take time to upgrade our employment skills, then who is to blame? It's not the tool. It's not the education system. It's not the employment industry, but we have ourselves to blame because we need to do something about that system. We know the job that needs to be done. We know that it has to be done, so we do need to do something to be able to do that job effectively. Now, on the farm, we still had to dig with those broken tools. We still had to complete the task year after year. The job was done. And you would find it's the same tools that were there. Even if I go back home right now, I may find one of those djembes still there. The job has to be done because it's a necessity. Now we have to think and rethink, how do we upgrade our skills? How do we service the tool? How do we make the systems work better for us? Because if we do nothing about those systems, then we'll keep on complaining about the systems. The job will be done, but not as effective as it could be if the tools were sharpened. So if you're seeing a need somewhere, if you see some problem that needs to be fixed, that's your opportunity to sharpen the tool and make it work better for you. Whether you like the job or not, you may find that after sharpening the tools and after upgrading the skills and after taking care of the job industry, it will be a pleasant experience. I had a pleasant experience vacuuming this morning because my vacuum cleaner was working better. So today, have a pleasant day and sharpen your tools. Sharpen the system and it will work better for you and you will have a better experience. Bye for now.